finally back. Black people who not afraid. And it's bad for him. It's good, YouTube. It's your boy, Jetty from the Low End. And we back at it again with another Poetic Flocko banger today. Hey, talking about, let's get into it. Woo! It's a good day, man. Whoa. Clavicular headed to prison. Streamer clavicular injecting a 17-year-old. Okay. I see the next video we'll be reacting to, but yeah, let's get into it.
Chud finally ran into some black people who were not afraid of him, had their own weapons, and it ain't go well for Chud. This proverbial burden to society goes around calling black people the N-word and then bragging about being able to call black people the N-word and nothing happening to him. Somebody told Chud, bro, bullying homeless unks, LOL, go to someone hood and just start spamming the N-word at YN, LOL, see what happens. Chud responded back and says, already did that. Walked away untouched. This is a badge of honor for him. Being able to call black people the N-word and then walking away untouched when black folks exercise restraints. He goes, they called the cops and had me trespass from this ghetto gas station because you know what, are all just cowards in the face of the lion. So black people are cowards for exercising restraint and control, and he's a lion because he's walking away untouched and he's been allowed to do these things without any consequences. Here's another interaction Chud had with some college kids. Chud was loitering outside of a college bar to antagonize to find a black person to call the N-word. So the interaction goes, they essentially, all right, like they go, right, and you know, and they call Chud all type of mayos, right, after Chud calls them the N-word, obviously, right? And so the comments are like, bruh, Chud, why you ain't do nothing, Chud? He called you mayo, right? He said it right to your face.
Right.
Why you ain't do nothing after he talked all that ish? What happened? You is a bitch. So here is Chud admitting that he assaulted somebody for calling him mean words. Chud, who goes around saying he believes in free speech, is about to admit to assaulting a college kid because the college kid called him mean words after he called the college kid the N-word.
Ah, shit.
So Chud says, LOL, why you ain't do none? Meanwhile, I walked away laughing while he wept actual tears into his hands and went home with a sullen face. So Chud maced him for calling him mean words. While at the same time saying black folks are, are violent and we're, and we like impulse because, we...
See, and this is my whole thing about this guy, bro. He's the biggest hypocrite of 2026, my nigga. Like, he literally embodies everything that he says black people are, like, or his interpretation of them. This is always the nigga chimping out. And his videos, it's like, bruh, I don't get the guy, man. He's a funny character, though, man. He's a funny character, man.
You're upset at him for calling it the N-word. Meanwhile, he couldn't even take being roasted by some black college kids that he maced the kid. So last night, after a long, hard day of calling black people the N-word, Chud went off stream and took a break. Now, he went to a gas station, and at this gas station, he had a run-in with a black man who was not going for none of his antics. This forced Chud to pull out his phone to try to get a moment, but the moment backfired.
Come on outside. My truck's over there. What do you want to holler about? Look at him chimping out. Come on, crack me. Do something, man.
You think I'm waiting on crack? I'm worried about
Come
that.
on, do something.
After saying, I do it then. The dude did it, Chud didn't do nothing. Now, Chud would even admit, now this is what you don't see on camera, because black folks, we are intelligent. He knocked the phone out of Chud's hand so the phone can hit the ground, so there's no evidence. So even Chud would admit, once the phone hit the ground, the brother slapped him. But they weren't done with Chud yet. So after Chud gets slapped, the brother then hopped in his car and take off. Chud tries to take out his phone from off the ground and try to get him. He ain't get no recording of the brother. He ain't get the brother license plate. The brother gone. But they weren't done with Chud yet. No. They weren't done with Chud yet. Because Chud then starts to go on a frantic, manic episode. No, all type of N-words is flying out. So one of the other brothers here, they said, well, hold on. That's him, right? Yeah. Walked up on Chud. Spat on Chud. Chud is screaming, he spat on me. Chud still ain't do a goddamn thing. And you know why he didn't do a goddamn thing? Because another brother was armed. He had his right to carry on him as well. So Chud understood, you pull out that weapon, you gonna have to use it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And he wasn't ready to use it.
Oh no.
Now there's more. You gotta perform. Alright. Because of their you call it what you want. This guy was talking to me cordially. I was. But you start calling me N-word. Big bro.
Hey, what, fool?
You got 18 left. I know this person. You got problems. Hey, bro. You got problems. Alright, bro. Huh? Spit on me. Do it again, you're gonna go to jail today.
The person recorded made sure to turn the camera this way as the brother spat on him. But we know the brother spat on him because the brother said, I just spat on you. Somebody else just said, yo, bro, he just spat on you. Just do it again and you going to jail. What happened to the antics you had for the college kids?
Man.
The college kid called you a bad word and you maced him. Where's the mace at?
What a mace at?
Where's the tough guy act at? When there's grown men who want to smoke with you. Now you know that gun don't scare them because they got guns on them too. So now you gotta use your hands. Now you gotta actually face the confrontation like a grown man. And you can't. What do you mean spit on me again? And you gonna go to jail?
Wait, you spit on him? Oh my mama, you just spit on him. Big bro. You in there, big bro? I'm fit too. I swear I'm fit too. You lying this shit, boy. Hey, he slipped out. You know what's crazy about? On my mama, he do it for content game. He came. I know, but it's cool. Cause guess what? Look, I see he can't treat nobody like that. Look, on my mama, look. He ain't treating nobody like one. He came in the store. He was cool. No. He was cool. And he came out the bathroom and I looked. I said, bro, I know you done that. He said you want to preach. I said, no, I'm not telling you preaching. I said, I know you do.
Like, what's to the man, gang? Like, what's to him, bro? And then I done seen some shit coming out talking about he trying to be cool with the black people. Like, prior to him coming out trying to, you chipping out, monkey. There's niggas coming up to him from his past, like, gang, what's to you? Put him on blast on social media, like, what's to, ain't this you in my DMs talk about, oh, good shit, bro, that song you dropped was hard. And these is black people saying this. You know, him using the slang and all of that shit, bro. Like, what's to the man, gang? Like, I don't even feel like trying to get into his psychology as a person, bro. Cause it's just, like, what the gang? You don't even know yourself, gang.
Cause he wasn't even like that until the slappers. You and I was they call the police on him. But what he do is he get him amped up and they call the police, bro. Hey, you screen recording this?
And I love that these niggas is competent enough to know this guy and know, you know, what he's doing and what he's trying to do, you know, and his motives and whatnot, bro. Niggas are fucking goofy ass weirdo, bro.
Alright, so you weren't there when he slapped him? Nah, I pulled him to get some gas and I said, you parked right there. Yeah, I know, that was smart. I'm not taking.
Now, here's where Chud realizes the error of his ways and why what he's doing is not the smartest strategy if he's trying to get black people arrested. Because that's his plan. This made me realize, oh, Chud's an agent of chaos. Well, I already knew that. But this made me realize, yeah, like we know what the game plan is now. If we ever ever had any doubts what the game plan was, we now know the game plan. The game plan is to antagonize black people,
Bro.
and then he can call the police and get you locked up.
Bitch, you could be dumber than a fucking box. I would fucking hope we been knew the game plan from the fucking jump, my nigga. Like, come on, my nigga. You could be dumber than a fucking a dick without balls, a box of rocks, my nigga. I don't know. You should have knew that shit from the first post this nigga made. This is what he's trying to do. He's trying to get her. That nigga wants some attention, man. Get your lame ass on, man. You ain't get love. You ain't get no love at home. Now you want to come antagonize us, bother us. You know, try to get a reaction out of us, entice us to get a reaction out of us to get us locked up for what? For what? Like,
that's it. Because black folk, at least some of us thought, Chud's the first racist who's trying to play ball how we want to play ball. Oh, he want to play ball. Okay. He want to play ball. Okay. He pulling out the strap. He's like he running out on black folks, pulling out the gun. He's threatening. He want to play ball how we know to play ball. Okay, cool. But Chud not trying to play ball how we trying to play ball. Nah, bro. Chud trying to play police. He's trying to get you in jail. So you got to deal with him accordingly. So Chud then calls the police and realized the error of his ways because the police in that city is already well aware of your antics. Right. So he calls the police and they treating Chud like an absolute nuisance. Bro, you going around calling black folks the N-word.
Like, be for real, man. Stop playing with us, dude.
Black folks the N-word. Man, what you want us to do?
We really should lock you up, gang. We really should lock you up because you're making our job harder, first of all, with unnecessary nonsense, gang. Why is you walking around our town starting all this fucking commotion in the first place, bitch? You being one of the nuisance to the community than the people you saying is and trying to, like, come on, gang. Like, bro, that's my thing about the guy, but I don't like, gang. I mean, one of the bigger things about the guy that I don't like, gang. He is trying, bro, he is interrupting niggas' peace, bro. It be people minding their own business. You just walking up to them talking about you chipping out. That is top tier rage bait, bro. Like, I would never fall for it, but like deep down inside, I would want to beat the shit out of him. Cause like, bro, leave me alone, gang. I'm minding my business. I'm chilling with my guys. I'm walking, chilling. I could have just had a tough ass week. It's Friday, Saturday now. I'm finna go outside. I'm finna, kick it with the guys. We finna go out and have a good time. And this fucking random white man come up to me, talk about, oh, you believe in freedom of speech? I'm trying to be cool to you. Yeah, bro. I believe in freedom of speech. So if I call you a nigger, it's no problem. Hey, bro, stop playing with me, bro. Like, stop playing with me. And with that being said, everything I just said, that might really happen to the man. He might catch the wrong nigga and they might take him off the face of this fucking earth. And the nigga who takes him off the face of this earth going to jail. But yeah, he's going to jail. When he get out, like academics, he gonna have something waiting for him. So it's just like it's just a big waste of time, in my opinion. It's just like, bro, just go ahead and get your 5 minutes to shine up. Like, go sit the fuck down, somebody, gang. You wasting time. You wasting everybody's time, bro.
Chud is frustrated because they not going out looking for nobody who did anything to Chud.
What they're doing is going around using racial slurs and profanity. That's a little different.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Are you gonna argue that in court? Because I walked into the gas station and walked out. Okay. And the guy walked into my truck. I turned around. He's got something behind his back that looks like a gun. It's a drill.
Well, they're saying that.
So I turned. I don't give a. They're saying it's all recorded.
I got you.
And it's live streamed.
I know. I got you. And I'm just telling you.
And I have every right to say whatever I want on the internet without being chimped out on in public.
Okay.
All right.
You got your ID?
Hey, what was your name and badge number?
714001162, sir.
Bro got spat on, got slapped, and then transformed into a Karen. Name and badge number right now. Chud, you're not doing it. You about to get, like, the officer fired?
Like,
bruh, Chud, you finally realize what it feels like to be black in America, bro. We've been running this, name and badge number play for a while now, and not a police officer got fired yet.
Like, bro.
We've been asking for name and badge numbers since the beginning of and not a police officer got fired yet for violating our rights, man.
Like
nowadays, an officer give you his name and badge number, and they laugh while giving it to you because they don't know not a goddamn
like
thing.
not a goddamn thing.
You were the aggressor. You're going around and
Nigga ask for your badge name and number. Man, they doing that shit for fun, my nigga. Motherfucker don't even know how to report that shit. Like, what the fuck? You know my here. I'll write the bitch out for you here. Like, they don't get no fuck about that shit, boy. You ask for that shit for fun. You don't even know what the fuck you like, man. Come on, man. Stop it.
recognizing people.
Like,
and you think the police supervisor is gonna say, yeah, let's fire somebody for telling Chud to his face that he's the aggressor, he's antagonizing people?
Like, come on, man.
And all the witnesses that was present, because the people who actually did it, they left, all right? The folks who slapped him and spit on him, they left. But all the eyewitnesses were present.
Especially when your officer comes up to me and says, hey, I've seen your content, but don't you think you kind of would expect this? Yeah. No, I don't expect people to break the law. Right. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I've broken no laws. And so I don't appreciate that being an excuse. Well, I'm on you guys' side. I'm on the side of the law and order. I'm trying to restore law and order. These people think there's a secondary law and order amongst themselves. I don't agree with that. And I'm standing by myself on this principle in front of the whole country and world.
Chud is having a very tough time getting over this L because the world is laughing at him.
I ain't gonna lie. One thing I do hate about the internet, boy, nigga do something on the internet, get him 1 million views, get him 100,000 views, bitch, you think you Martin Luther King, bitch, do you know how many people are in the United States alone? Man, motherfuckers not worried about your ass, man. You talking about you against the world, all this, all that, bitch. Motherfuckers don't even know your ass, dude. Get your goofy ass on. Like, yes, you're viral right now, but man, shut the fuck up. Like, shut up, bro. You're not anybody, bro. I'm not anybody. Like, come on, bro. Like,
even the racists are laughing at him.
Literally.
So Chud is now on Twitter, damn near confessing to premeditated murder, right?
Like,
you can't type things like this out and then.
And that's what I been said, bro. If anything, first of all, this guy is fucking ignorant. If he thinks like in any type of way what he's doing is gonna be self-defense, bro. I was just talking to my brother about this shit yesterday, bro. If anything, bro, he's gonna get charged with first degree, gang. Like, I don't see how this is not, how, if he was to pull his gun out and shoot somebody, how it wouldn't be first degree, gang. Is this not something that is premeditated and planned out to do? You are literally sitting down thinking about, okay, yeah, I'm about to go to this neighborhood with this demographic of people, and I know this demographic of people, you know, they're not the most emotionally intelligent, and you know what, I'm going to take advantage of that. I'm going to try to go out there and entice these people with racist words, racist remarks, of course, because they're, you know, they don't know any better, to just keep it pushing. Like, you get what I'm saying, though? You sat back and you premeditated all of this. And once I get this guy riled up enough off of my words to hit me, I'm going to shoot him and kill him. Or, you know, I don't see, like, how can you sit there and genuinely think that, you know, a fucking lawyer isn't gonna sit there and chew your ass apart in that fucking courtroom like so, bro? Like, I don't know, gang. Like, are you that ignorant?
Think you about to get a self-defense case. So Chud goes,
like,
because he got embarrassed last night by, you know, those brothers, he goes, series finale is dead chimp on the pavement and you rioting when I walk free. Stay tuned. So stay tuned means he's about to do it. Series finale means this. Yo, he believes that he's gonna type this. He's going to murder somebody after antagonizing a conflict. Like, and then he's going to walk free. And then we're just gonna be rioting. Another non-black who loved to say the N-word, Zerka, he apparently DM'd Chud, laughing at Chud for calling the police after calling the black people cowards when they called the police on him. So Zerka goes, you sound like an absolute saying you are fearing for your life, calling the cops. Stand your ground, coward. Chud is so butthurt. He's so butthurt and angry, bruh. He goes, laugh my ass off. You want me to go to prison because my videos are making your girlfriend's black boyfriend upset? I could have shot that dig, but I have a duty not to as a law-abiding citizen. Chud, you are the furthest thing from a law-abiding citizen, sir. something you immigrants wouldn't know. Is Zerka even an immigrant? I'm not sure. Maybe Zerka is from Canada or something, but I don't think Zerka was born in another country. Yo, upset, fearful, crying his eyes out because he finally ran into black folks who weren't scared of him or scared of that gun threat. Right? So like, what do you mean you got a duty not to shoot? Bro, you threaten to shoot anybody who approach you in any type of hostile manner. In every interaction on stream, you was threatening people to like shoot them because the homeless folks ain't want a chicken sandwich, and now you're upset. Right? Yeah, right. That they gave you a taste of your own medicine.
Talk about their business.
Everybody was on call. The only person in that interaction, the only black person in that interaction that we gotta have a serious talk and discussion with, is coincidentally the person with a gun on him. How Chud finally met some militant black folks, and the only sellout was the one with the right to carry.
That boy was trying to lose him a
sellout, because watch how this dude shook Chud's hands. Chud told him, lower your voice, and he lowered his voice. And I'm saying, like, bro, you surrounded by black folks who stand in solidarity, and you are the only sellout, and you do it on camera, and you post it as...
So before we watch this clip, I'm going to talk about, when you got a gun on your game. Before we watch this clip, I haven't seen this clip they talking about, but 9 times out of 10, I'm guessing that it's going to be something where, Chud is just saying a lot of ignorant shit. And you just, bro, come on. I literally wield the power to end your fucking lives in my hands. It's on my hip, and I can put it out, and nobody will never hear anything from you again. So you know what I'm gonna do, bro? Like, I'm not listening to you, gang. Like, just go ahead, bro. Yeah, for sure. Like, yeah, oh God, I'ma send my bitch ass down. I'm a bitch. Oh God, you're right, gang. I'm a bitch. Like, these are words we're talking about. Like, we're
supposed to congratulate you?
I'm like,
yeah. I just got a guy chimping out on me right here at the gas station.
I just want to go viral because I'm liking to carry too.
I mean, it's whatever. These guys might shoot me before you get here. That's what I'm saying. You know how these.
Just recording him. Train lane. You said I'm chimping out.
I'm right here at the 7-Eleven. I got other people.
I don't get offended by it.
Yeah, because there's a spectacle happening. There's a guy filming, and they know who I am. I'm a famous person. That's why the other guy.
Tell them what you do.
That's why the other guy smacked my phone out of my hand. I would like to file a police report.
Tell them, call me like they name.
There's literally a metro right here.
Tell them the truth.
All right, what are you chimping out about?
Well, I don't give a shit about any kind of chimp, but it's like something you do is kind of like.
I'm sorry.
What's how this about?
I'm sorry.
In your face, homie.
That doesn't offend me.
Yeah.
Because you can't treat me like one.
Yeah, well, I just.
You're like the carry and I am. So it can go either way.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now you got it's even.
And we're all in America. And we're all even.
I'm not offended though.
I can say, well, then shake my hand then.
I will.
You're real men.
Yeah.
That's all we want. We want people to act like real men.
We have to realize how far not to take it because, of course, if this goes down, who you think is going to win?
What goes down?
If anything was to go down, who you think will win? Versus
what
you?
Going down, what does that mean?
If anything was to happen, whose side is the word going to take?
Down a little bit.
All right, you're right.
Yo, I'm flabbergasted. I am flabbergasted.
No, Flacco's obviously gassing it, but like, let's just be for real, gang. Like I just said, you know what? I'm gonna lower my tone. Cause at the end of the day, this situation can easily escalate. Like you said, I mean, we're both carrying a weapon that can end each other's lives. But yeah, I'm not gonna take it there unless I got to. Even if you're in the wrong. You're in the wrong. What you're doing is wrong. It's damn wrong. But I mean, I'm not God. I don't, you know, feel as though I should just have the power to up and come and kill you because I feel like what you're saying and doing is incredibly wrong, which it is. But once again, like I said, I got this thing on me, and I can end your life anytime I want to, bro. And if you're not giving me, you know, it would be no point. It would be no point. It would be pointless, game. Like, I don't know. I'm not gonna keep on pausing talking about this, but yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video.